What up, YouTube? My name is Noel, and I'm here with my first Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, the beta specifically. And I normally like to upload my first game, my first gameplay, but I'll be lying. This is already my third game. My first two games sucks. The first game I wasn't able to change my sensitivity. On the second game, I did my usual run and gun, and that's where I realized that, you know what, this is Modern Warfare. All right. Ever since Modern Warfare 2019 came out, there has been a huge emphasis of taking your time, slowing down, and although there's, a little bit of camping here and there, but you just have to bid your time. You cannot just be running around shooting everyone. So this is already my third game officially, but this is actually, spoiler alert, my first win. My first good game, and I'm really hoping to get some more. But yo, as you can see right here, I was just bidding my time. Like I'm not gonna rush there. I'm gonna wait for them to show up, and just kill them if they show themselves up. This is also the second time I played this map. When I played my first game, it was on this map. I still need to take some time to be familiarized with the map. Yeah, just like Modern Warfare, there's a little bit of camping from the opposing team, and I'm also camping there. So it's a bit boring, but as the game goes on, I was able to pick up the pace. I was able to get more kills. I wouldn't say I have a good KD, 1 point something, not that bad. At least I had more kills than deaths. So I just want to give my first impression. First off, with the movement, I really don't feel any type of difference between this one and the previous Modern Warfare. Pretty much the engine that they used for this game is somewhat, I would say, more realistic. It's getting there, but you can still feel the fast pace. In terms of graphics, I actually like the graphics. You could tell that this is already next gen Call of Duty, because for the previous Call of Duties, like Cold War and Vanguard, it's because they were still available from the previous gen and they just made it more shinier. Whereas with this one, you could really feel that this is next gen shit. You know what I'm saying? So graphics wise, it's something that I still need to get used to, because the era of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X is just I think a year or two. So you don't really, you're not yet familiar with the graphics, but so far graphics are good. Sounds wise, I'm not really that good in terms of picking up the sound, but the sounds were really okay. Nothing else to say right about that. Now, in terms of gameplay, yeah, like I said, this is Modern Warfare. Like ever since that engine came out, it's just now basically a run and gun. I mean, you can still do it if you're confident with your reflex and whatnot, but for this one, you really need to take a little bit of slow pacing. You need to check every corner. I think the last time I could truly feel it was a run and gun was Cold War, and not a lot of people were really big with Black Ops Cold War. But this one right here, you just can't be running around. You really have to take your time. I don't like it because for me it slows down the game, but it is what it is. The game's the game, and I just have to adapt. And at this game, I'm actually using an SMG gun because I've always been an SMG guy, because again, I like to run and gun, but I like to combine it a little bit. I'm running, but at the same time I'm stopping every corner, trying to wait and see if an enemy shows up, because at some point they will show up. So and I was just really trying to see if they will be running around as well, or they'll just be popping out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now for the map itself, again, I still don't know the name. I did not remember it, but this map right here, it was decent. For a 6 versus 6, it's quite decent. Although I feel like it's quite big per se, but because there's a lot of like hallways, you don't like, the area is huge, but because of the hallways, it limits the mass area that you can just go around with, so that works fine. So far, no complaint with the maps. I don't feel like it's strenuous. I don't feel like it's way too big. I'm just not too sure if eventually they're going to release much bigger maps, due to the fact that they might also have a much bigger head count for game modes, like a 10 versus 10 or 14 versus 14. So that's something I'm looking forward to. But so far, this is just the right fit for a 6 versus 6. In terms of gun feel, it's actually alright. Like, you could really feel a little bit of realism. I'm just curious to know how they will go in terms of quick reload. Will it be like unrealistically quick, or it's just just really quick reloading? And because again, I'm an SMG guy, I'm a run and gun guy, so it's really important for me to have a quick reload, attached to my gun. So right now, we're actually winning as well. In my first 2 games, we were not doing well. So as much as I was hoping to play good in my first game or 2, but third's time to charm, as they say. And other game modes that are available, there are other game modes, but I just still want to get the feel of the game. That's the reason why I opted for Team Deathmatch. And see right there, that's actually a camping spot, a main camping spot. I'm not too sure if that's in the middle of the map, but so far that's where I see enemies normally camp. That's where I see teammates camping. And you'll see right here, I actually identified, I'm not too sure if the opponent went AFK or he just wanted to stand there, but look at that. Boom. Hello, boom. The operator kill, man. Although it was kind of weird because I wasn't wearing I wasn't carrying a sniper. But that was, the animation. I don't know if I could edit or change that. Is it based on operator, or you can change it? I haven't explored that part yet. So that was actually cool. I stopped here for a bit because I saw a little bit of electricity. Oh, this was really stupid. Like, I saw him first, but he still ended up killing me. I really hate those type of moments where you saw your opponent first, but he still manages to kill you first. That just means your aiming sucks. At that time, my aiming sucked. So yeah, this is pretty much my first impressions of Modern Warfare 2. Biggest takeaway, again, that it is slow paced. You can't just be running around, because most of the time enemies are camping, or they're also taking their time. So if they see you first running around, you're dead. But yeah, I think this is about to end. I was killed there. The thing about Modern Warfare is that they don't put in your deaths right away when you check the scoreboards. I guess they explained it back in 2019. That's their way of avoiding having players get demotivated with their stats. But just, I get it. But sometimes it fuels you when you can see that you have smaller deaths, or you have to push yourself up if you know that you've died a lot. But I guess they're going to be keeping this style. I don't know if there will be any major changes that they will be due once the game is released. But right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hopefully, I'll be able to really get the pace, get more good games. In terms of how I'm going to be making content for this year's Call of Duty, I'll be honest, it's going to be quite challenging for me, given the fact that I have a lot of things to do in life. But there you go, I actually finished the game. I was able to get the final kill, and that's also one of the reasons why I decided to upload this video. Like, it's my first win, it's the first game that I played good, and I was able to get the final kill. So it's a no-brainer right there. I have to upload this video. This is my first Modern Warfare 2 video. And yeah, we were able to win the game 75-60. I was able to get a good performance right there. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make more content soon. Most likely I'll be uploading campaign. If I have a good game, I'll upload it and, just talk about what happened there or whatnot. So again, if you want to see more Modern Warfare 2 videos from me, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Again, my name is Noel. Peace out.